Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Leo, my beautiful Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's have a look at the upcoming month. Leo, we're going to look at what's going on for you. We're going to look at your energy, how you're feeling, what you're thinking about, situations you're facing, people that are surrounding you, and the overall outcome. Can't shuffle today. The overall outcome of those situations. We are going to pull cards of advice for anyone who needs it as well. If there's a particular question in your mind, what you've been thinking about, then we will try and pull some advice on that. Leo, let's have a look here. What is going on for you this month? Leo, of course it is your season. When I'm when I'm filming this, it's Leo season and we're entering into August. So hopefully you're feeling good. Definitely a time. Oh, and there's your card. Love it. Beautiful. Sun energy. But I think it's a time of reevaluation, definitely. And there you are again, appearing in the Strength card. I do get reminded of Leo with that beautiful lion in the Strength card. But yeah, what's happening, Leo? You are reevaluating something. You're reevaluating where you are at the moment, where you want to be. You're thinking about the future. You're thinking about what has happened in the year that has just been. You're thinking about what will come to pass in the year ahead and which direction you want to go in. I've got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck there. Just pull out a couple more cards. So yeah, a little bit of soul searching, I must say. A little bit of soul searching. It's funny because on the outside, you know, are reconnecting with people. You're catching up with like friends and family, for example. But then on the inside, there's like this reevaluation happening. We've got the Ace of Water here. That's the Ace of Cups. It's a beautiful, beautiful new ace. So for some of you, definitely new opportunity for love. New opportunity for love coming in. And we have last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude. Okay, that's actually a really nice energy. And that's actually a really nice message because some of you may be getting a little, I don't want to say disappointed, but some of you may have a tendency at the moment to feel a little bit disappointed or a little bit like, you know, I thought I was going to achieve this, or I thought my life was going to look like this at this stage, and it doesn't. And even though I have things to be grateful for, I also have other things that I still want and blah, blah, blah. So this is really a message of definitely practice gratitude. I would do that every morning or at a time of day that suits you. You know, for example, when you get up, just write down 3 things that you're grateful for. For example, there's different little energies. There's different little like exercises or rituals that we can put in place on a daily basis to help us really appreciate what we have. And I think you do have a lot, Leo, actually. I see you have a lot of love around you and you have some very exciting opportunities around you. And again, for those of you who are single, we have love and partnership opportunities. So it's all there. It's up to you whether you're willing to take it. I do think that some of you will be soul searching or thinking about what you want in a relationship, okay? Maybe you're in a relationship and it's missing something. It's missing something and you can't help but feel that. And so you're looking for that missing piece of the puzzle. Some of you could be single and again, it's something that you're wanting and it's not necessarily something you know, I'm not saying like you're desperately seeking it. It's more like it is something that you've realized that you want in your life and that could, you know, really contribute something to your life. Not that your life isn't full without it, but a relationship, you know, and that real like soulmate type connection is what you're looking for here. Someone who really, you can exchange some really nice, you know, loving feelings with. You're wanting that in your life. You're wanting that kind of true partnership, I feel. It's possible some of you are making a decision to cut someone out. It's possible some of you are feeling very clear-minded on your decision as well. Some of you could be making decisions like, you know, right, I want this, therefore I'm gonna put in some steps to achieve it. I'm gonna sign up to like a dating website. I'm gonna sign up to things where I can meet people, just as an example. So some of you are really thinking in that way. So you're starting to apply like really practical things to seek out that relationship that you desire. For those of you in a relationship already, there could be a sense of, well, I need to figure out what to do next, and I need to figure out whether I'm going to work on this, how I'm going to work on it, what do I need to do to improve it, what do I need to do to fix it. Some of you could be seeking out help in terms of like counseling and things like that. Whatever advice you're seeking, I would say it's a good thing. It's a good thing to do that. It's a good thing to firstly get an unbiased perspective. It's a good thing to seek help from someone who has experience in what you're facing. So definitely do that if you think that's something that will help you or help your current relationship. There is this sense in the past of a little bit of selfishness, of a little bit of deception. This could be on the side of someone you were dealing with or a past relationship. That has maybe left you feeling a little bit different about your bond with someone, your connection with someone. Someone who you thought, you know what, I'm in it with this person for the long haul. That didn't work out. That didn't work out because you had a different image of that person in your mind than what the reality was. This could be a past relationship too, not necessarily just someone you're with now. But that just changed your perception of the person and the relationship. Now, we have beautiful energy around you, okay? When the sun comes out in a reading, not only is that the opportunity for something new, for abundance, for joy, for happiness, this really makes everything not so bad, okay? So everything we're discussing here is not so bad. And that's a key message I want to get across, because it can feel sometimes like this is a serious problem, or this requires, you know, a very serious decision to be made that has really crazy consequences. For example, this is trying to tell you, hey, it's not that bad, and there is a solution, and the solution is in front of you. The solution is around you. You can grab onto it. It could even be in the form of, again, someone else helping you. It could be in the form of someone who's able to shed a light on the situation where you can't see it. So that's why I said earlier as well, if you're seeking counseling or help from someone or advice from a trusted person, or someone with a lot of experience and wisdom, definitely do that, because I see that helping you. I'm seeing that something is definitely going to take a lot of inner strength, courage here as well, and a lot of control. You're having to control some of your deeper feelings, and that's okay. That's okay. This is a sign of maturity, and this is a sign that you're really willing to work on things. I'm also seeing someone around you really willing to work on things, right? It's possible you're dealing with another Leo. You're in a connection, or you have a strong bond with another Leo here, and they're feeling the same. This person brings a lot of happiness into your life, and they're also at a point where they're feeling like, okay, no, I need to be mature, I need to control my impulses, I need to think about the future. They're just a lot more serious minded now than perhaps they were in the past. So that's really interesting. It's possible that this is a new person that's coming in as well. Again, strong Leo energy. We also have cups though. So we've, with this opportunity here, with this ace, so it could be potentially like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but every sign is represented here. So, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be. But definitely for some of you seeking a new person, a new relationship, a new opportunity, that is there. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. So again, it's this sense of needing to evaluate where you are at the moment and where you want to be. This could be also happening with regards to your career, your work. There could be something that's just become a little bit, I don't want to say boring. I just want to say it maybe wasn't, or it's not as stimulating to you mentally as it used to be. Perhaps you're wanting more, you're wanting to see what you're capable of, and it's time to decide whether you're going to keep investing your time and effort into the same thing, or whether it's time to change and do something new. Some of you could also be contemplating an actual investment, but it's possible that in the past you've invested in something that didn't quite work out or didn't give you the return or the payoff that you wanted. And so that's also making you pause a little bit and not, you don't have as much confidence to just take a risk and go for it. That's okay, because I always recommend, doing your due diligence on those things and making sure you investigate all your decisions carefully. But these are just things that you may be contemplating at the moment. We've also got justice here, and we've got these two swords in this reading. Cutting through something, getting to the details. It could be signing a new contract as well, potentially getting into some kind of legal arrangement. Again, that's okay. I would just make sure that you check all the details, because it's possible that in the past you have been burned by a contract that you've signed, or maybe you even signed up to something and you didn't realize there was a particular detail until later on, and then you thought, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that, or maybe I should have tried to change that before I signed up to it. So just make sure you check all of that. But overall, I'm seeing that actually there could be something that is owed to you that you're now getting. It's like a fairness thing that's come through from something that was owed to you in the past. So for some of you, this could be money coming in that you were owed, or owed from like a previous place of employment, or owed from someone. And basically, if you have done all the right things, you're going to get rewarded. So I see that happening too. That may also change things for you in terms of, well, I've got this money coming into me now. What does that mean? What can I do with it? That may open up another opportunity for you as well. I'm going to pull one more card here. Beautiful. We've got the Empress energy. I love that. I love that. So there's a good amount of major arcana in this reading. And what that basically suggests is there are some important themes here. There are important decisions to make. We've got two cards of abundance, which I love. And I think that once again, you should be practicing gratitude, because you've really, if you look around you, you really have achieved a lot and you've really done a lot. So I think, there's definitely a lot you should be proud of, Leo. There's a lot you should be proud of. But there's also a lot of potential for the future, and there's a lot of opportunity around you here as well. So don't be afraid, I guess, to take it if it feels right. But there's definitely a lot of happiness around you. There's helpful energy around you, and there's beautiful opportunities that are coming in too, that have that real promise for the future, for future growth, abundance, joy, happiness. Anything that you've experienced in the past where you, for example, you had to deal with someone who was a bit more selfish, or you had to deal with, again, that thing that just didn't work out, that's gone. I think that really is in the past. It's given you good experience, good life experience, but don't let that taint your view of the opportunities or the new things that you have around you. Just, be wise and learn from your experience, but don't necessarily think that everything is going to turn out that way, because it won't. At least that's not what the cards are showing. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like to see more. And I hope to see you all in the next video.